Alrighty, let's get this stream started. Get right back to Rebecca and Billy. Continue where we left off yesterday. Those of you just now joining in on the stream, long story short, Rebecca and Billy did not know one another. They met up on the train. The train had the virus leak through it. Wesker and William Birkin were pretty much trying to infiltrate what was going on, but before they could do so, the protagonist in this game interfered. I just have to get his name, I always forget. And pretty much made the train crash into the mansion, this facility specifically. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's go, Billy. Alright, so it's not that way. We want to go to... Nope, not over there. Is it this way? Can't go that way yet, or no, it's not. It's definitely a waste of time going that direction. I want to go that way. We want to find the room that has the lamp there for me to light now that I have lighter fluid. Got all these items staying close together with one another so I don't have to get lost trying to find them later. Because they will let you place your items all throughout this whole stage, and then you'll read it later. Is it this? Okay, it's not in there. We can't even get in here yet, so it's gotta be the upstairs room. I know it sucks. The only part that sucks about playing games like these and then you save it and then you log off and then you come back to it is you literally have to try to remember where you left off and what exactly you were doing. Okay, it has to be up here then. Definitely not in that room. It's like I remember where all the rooms are, like, to get to certain places, but coincidentally, just cannot remember. You know what? Let me get this out the way first of all. Oh wait, are the slides not for... Oh no, this is for another... Golly gee, Batman. Alright, well, let's leave this. Continue this journey. Come on, Billy. I want to say this. Yay, I found it. It's this door. Yay! Alright, go ahead, Billy. Do your thing, Billy. Billy. Silly Billy. Yay, time to make progress. Wait, you know what, though? I need to check something. I wonder if they got... No, they don't have it. Okay. The hell were they in here doing? Alright, so I'm gonna need those grenade rounds. Let me check the inventories. Alright, cool. Got 2 slots to play with. Let's see. Okay, Rebecca, you pick that up. Okay, so clearly this has to get moved. If Billy moves, move Billy. Or is this too heavy for Rebecca? Move, gosh. Ooh, what is wrong with the AI? And she runs right back to try and block it. What's wrong, Rebecca? Alright. There's clearly something in this book for me. Oh, cool. Cool beans. That's the other part of the angel wings I need to attach to that white statue. Alright, so is that it? That's all we get in here. Now the question is, right, where to go from here after doing the white statue. Unless it unlocks the door. But alright, come on, Billy. Let's solve this puzzle. Hey, I found it. Now I can make more inventory slot. Whoop whoop. Okay, we're making some progress here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I will have Billy or Rebecca. No, it should just be Rebecca. Screw it. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go have Rebecca do a drop off.
You stay here.
Okay.
No point of both of them going.
Welcome to the stream.
Let me see, cause alright, hold on. I'll just leave that there. Make my job in life easier. Okay. I'll do this now. Alright, boot. Okay, now I'll put it back. That one is complete. What are you talking about? I can't put that back. Okay. See, now I get to just head right back to Billy. And what's crazy is usually I don't like to have them two piled up together because I don't like them using unnecessary ammo. Or having to take unnecessary damage. But it's like this round so far has been pretty smooth, so can't really complain. I had them separated for a bit, but this is still working out. Hey, Billy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Billy. Just in case, I don't want to block that switch on accident. How much ammo does Billy have? I mean, he got that shotgun and I haven't even had him touch it yet. Which is a good thing. The one thing I learned playing Resident Evil games is you utilize the hell out the pistol. Do not, if you do not for no reason have to use your shotguns or your magnums, for the love of God, don't do it. You're gonna regret it. Like, it makes the game so much easier when you get to like just have all your magnum and shotgun ammo when the boss fights come, or maybe the hunters or the secondary enemies come out, right? Or like in the remastered version of Resident Evil 1, they had the Crimson zombies, the ones that I guess were supposed to be the transition in between zombie to liquor. But yeah, it's always best to just not touch your shotgun, your magnum, any of your heavy bazooka ammo until you have to. Alright, let's read this. Assistant Director's Diary, September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones though, so can't complain. I guess William and Albert, they might have a future. They definitely had a future. September 25th. Scholar Will, Practical AI. They really are opposites, and they're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about them both. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between those two. Damn, that's messed up. It's the first time since this training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever, orders are orders. I'm going to have them tearing at each other's throats. Damn. It's like, you get a job working for Umbrella, that's it. You better pretty much tell your wife, your kids, whoever you gotta come home to, they're not gonna see you again. It's pretty much signed your soul away working for Umbrella. That's so sad. Oh, is it too late for me to push this? Oh, okay. Umbrella been out here scamming people out of work. Umbrella's all like, hey, we got a job. Whole time you're about to, that job is your life. Umbrella's cold for that. They don't even warn you. They don't even at least have the decency to be like, you're pretty much a guinea pig. Alright, oh. Do I need the light off? Hey, it's time to go back to that blue room and fix the clock. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. But just because this is a Resident Evil game, I'm gonna turn off the light switch and see if anything else pops up. Okay. Better be safe than sorry. Come on, Billy. Billy. Well, hell, there's really no reason to have to come back through this door for nothing happened. This room is officially cleared, I think.
What difficulty are you playing on?
The difficulty, I have no idea. I selected, I had already beat this game some time ago, so I had selected the new game plus or whatever mode, and it didn't give you an option for difficulty. So I don't know, maybe it's it could possibly be harder, maybe because of that. I'm not sure, or normal, but this game itself has always been difficult. I would say this is definitely one of the more harder Resident Evil games to play. No, I don't want to go that way, do
I didn't have enough ammo for the final boss.
Yep, and that's exactly what the hell I'm talking about. This game, I've literally had to restart.
And drop this shit.
I had to restart this game like 3 different times at one point before I finally beat it. It was the most agitating thing ever. I tell you that. I was for surely, I literally gave up at one point. I just put the controller down. I said, fuck this. Excuse my language, but I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. And then, because that was my issue, I would run out of like the health or run out of the ammo. And I'm just like, all right, now how am I gonna beat this game? But I guess if anything, I would have to say the experience is what taught me how to play this game. Like I didn't realize I didn't realize how important it was to like balance out your ammo. And then like I would always have Billy with me, right, or Rebecca.
You had to save ammo here.
Right, I would always have Billy or Rebecca together, right, not even realizing that it's good to separate them sometimes, because if you separate them, they won't use unnecessary
I
bullets.
played only in Resident Evil 4 and 5.
Yeah, you separate Billy and Rebecca. That's how you prevent them from, you know, using up too much ammo or getting attacked, right? Where it's like I could leave Billy in this room and go run an errand with Rebecca really quickly without having to worry about her getting attacked and then him losing, you know, health or things like that. So yeah, it's just, you really have to strategize with this one. Wait a minute. That's a hole in the base. Right. Okay, so why is it not working? Is this
split up?
Okay.
not the right?
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Interesting. 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 So it's not for that. I was so sure. It's been a while. Now I'm trying to think which room. Matter of fact, do I have space? Yeah, might as well pick that up now before I forget. Now I really have to figure out, I'm like, what was that for? Hold on. I know this leads back. Okay, yeah, let me take a look here. Matter of fact, I need to grab all those herbs too. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I ran out of ammo when Rebecca turned the second valve on final stage.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. Thought it was 12:15. Let me look at that file
I'll check it
again.
out.
Roger.
Two zero F4.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay, good looks. Skittish. La.
I didn't play the remake of the first game because you're not allowed to drop items.
Oh, I think that's better. You don't prefer that?
This really sucks, bro.
Yeah, no, I prefer having the item box, honestly. I definitely prefer having the option to have the item box. 8:15. Oh, I think this is where those damn monkeys come. Those, what do they call chimpanzees? Orangutans? I don't know what the hell. Hey, that door's unlocked. Alright, Billy, you better get ready.
I don't understand how the older parts of Resident Evil became cult games.
You know what? That aspect is really awesome. I've always thought the co-op aspect adds fun because then it's like an optional thing. Like you don't have to necessarily play co-op, but if you want to, it's there, you know. And then they didn't force you to play co-op online. They gave you the option to play offline too. So that was cool because then you can get together with your friends or whatever and be able to play that game together. That made it fun. And then one thing I did like from this Resident Evil that I thought would be a nice thing if they added it into the other ones was being able to switch in between players mid-game or whenever you're in the game real time. Because if you could do that, imagine being able to like do that with Claire and Leon and Resident Evil 2.
Games have shitty camera and other stuff that piss me off.
Yeah, okay, just to finish what I was saying, imagine if they had this option available in Resident Evil 2, right, where you could just switch real time in between the things Claire was doing and then Leon was doing, all real time, instead of having to do separate scenarios. That would be dope. Do that in all of them. And then, no, I hear you with the fixed camera angles. But for me, I feel like the only thing that makes me miss the fixed camera angles sometimes, not all the time, because yeah, there's some angles where you're just like, what the hell? But you know, sometimes the fixed camera angles gave the horror aspect to where, okay, like in the other games, right, you can move the camera around. So because you can do that, there's times where you can already look around the corner and see a zombie or see a monster coming for you. But what made the original Resident Evil so much scarier was because you couldn't see what you heard sometimes. So sometimes you could hear the dogs walking or the hunters jumping or walking, and you're like, yo, what the hell? Where's the monster? I can't see it. And then now you're nervous and you're scared to walk because you know the camera angle might change and then they're going to be like right there. So it's like a gift and a curse. It's like, to me, that's what kind of removed the horror aspect for me when it came to the Resident Evil games, was that, like, don't get me wrong, on more of a gameplay aspect, it's like, alright, yeah, it's fun. It's fun playing this where you can control the camera angles for the gameplay aspect, but the horror aspect, I can't even lie to you, bro. The fixed camera angles make it a lot scarier when you can't see sometimes what you're hearing or not. You don't know what to expect. When you hit the corner, there's been plenty of times where there's been like zombies and you can hear them but you can't see them, and then you're like, oh my god, do I just start shooting now? Do I run around the corner and then take a risk getting my head chopped off or bit? You know, it's just different reasons why that plays a good factor. But to each their own. I like both, but for the horror aspect, I would say I would rather have the fixed camera angles. Kind of adds more of that what if factor. Like, alright, like in the original Resident Evil 3, Nemesis was a lot more scarier because he was so much more unpredictable in that one compared to the remastered one they did. Alright, got the 2 microfilms. Oh, Billy, look at even more. Bro, Billy is stacked. Bro, look, I'm making sure I don't run out of ammo when it's when it's time. I've literally learned with this game, you gotta balance out to where like everybody has what they need, and then you don't use your like heavy shit early. Billy still hasn't touched the shotgun. And Rebecca hasn't touched any of her grenade rounds yet. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep, got the film. Okay, cool beans. I think it's only one more of those floating around, but at the same time, now, was it? I did not catch, I swear, I don't know if it was another door that I unlocked other than this one. I'm about to have to check. Let me see. Alright, I need to drop these. Okay. I'm gonna leave this here, but I'll take that film to the other room. Alright, Billy. Billy! Okay. Alright, I got one slot open. About to have 2 for her. Just gotta go back to that.
I'll go check over there.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I try to keep all my items together. It makes things so much easier. Alright. Yeah, screw it. I'll save it real quick.
Maybe I'll try complete the old games later.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, for surely you should. It's a super great experience. Like, I'm gonna do, after I finish this stream with Resident Evil 0, I'm gonna do the stream for Resident Evil 1 next, the HD remaster. Or HD, whatever, however. But I'll do that one, then I'm gonna do number 2, 3, 4. I already beat 5 and 6 and streamed both of those, and then I beat Code Veronica, Resident Evil Code Veronica X, and streamed that as well. So I'm just going through all of the games, or like a little marathon of those.
I was shocked when I see 100 ammo on your playthrough. Man, how?
Man, just storing, like, pretty much just trying my hardest to not use the ammo I don't need to use. Like now, like you see, I pretty much tried not to get hit, right? I try not to get attacked. The less you get attacked, the less health items you gotta use, which is why I have like all these.
Pistol ammo on final boss fight.
For which one? For this game? Okay, so, okay, Rebecca, let's switch to Billy. That's funny, I didn't even know he was like right there. Hold on.
Or maybe 40 pistol ammo and 10 shotgun ammo.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's all about like pretty much just, something I learned too with Resident Evil games, it's best to take out,
But that's not enough on final boss.
oh hell no. Yeah, no, it's best to take out, the enemies early. You take them out early and then they don't come back. A lot of people don't know that. The only way they come back usually is if you don't kill them all the way. So even when the zombies transition out for like the hunters or the bigger monsters and things like that, they'll, even if you kill those ones as well, they won't reappear. So that's the best way to save all your ammo. Sometimes people just shoot, run, and just keep not killing those monsters. So now they're just constantly spawning and then getting nut, and you're just using a bunch of ammo. Sometimes it's easier too if you grab the shotgun, then just one shot their heads off and then get it out the way that way.
Why they didn't put as much ammo as they needed to kill the final boss in the final game.
No, I hear you. That's funny. Okay, I need to get to that damn steam room. Oh my gosh, I went the wrong way. Is it this way? I don't think it is. Hold on.
I literally waste all ammo on the second stage of boss.
That's too funny because I can tell you're really pressed by that. It's like, no, I'm not gonna lie, I was mad too, because I literally had to replay this game 3 times. Like after trying to make it through that was very discouraging. You gotta understand, like I wanted to quit for surely, but it was like I couldn't give up because I wanted to complete this game so bad. Bruh, is it this? Oh, no. Oh, I went the wrong way. I just went the wrong way.
The saddest part is that I didn't have enough ammo in the last stage of the boss.
Oh snap, hold on. Yeah, this one's not important. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this one's not. That's too funny. Where the hell is that room? I done lost. Okay, hold on. Billy went through there. That's not the door. So that means it has to be down here. Hold on. Oh my gosh. It's at this door. Silly me. It's not this door. Wait, hold on. I think I did unlock this one though, huh? With that thing. Yep. Let's go. About to get that last angel wing. Oh no, that's for the slides. Oh no. I already put that other one back. Gosh darn it. Hold on. Alright, Billy, I need you. Billy.
I hope Resident Evil 1 isn't as hard as 0.
You honestly, it's man, if you playing the original one, it's still a little like the PlayStation 1 version is still difficult, but not like as difficult, I guess. But if you playing the Resident Evil 1 remaster one, it's still gonna be like a little difficult because of the Crimson Zombies. That's a new aspect they added in that one. Yeah, that's a new aspect they added in that one where you kill the original zombies and then they come back later with claws and they can run instead of just walk. Alright, Billy, I need you to leave one more item behind. Billy! Let's see. Alright, he'll come back for that. Okay, let's go. That's all I need right there.
I complete Re 2 Remake and Re 3 Remake, now playing Re 4 Remake.
How you like the RE4 remake? Rebecca Chambers. Billy's here to rescue the day. That's why I like having them separated too. Sometimes does it make it easier for things like this. No. Insert. Insert.
When I complete 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, maybe T-read to complete original 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
But I'll be prepared.
Alright, give me 1 second. Writing this thing down. You know, you gotta be thorough. Because I'm definitely not gonna run back and forth.
Thanks for listening to my nonsense.
Oh, it's not nonsense. I hear you. Man, I've played these games for a while now myself, and I get the frustration, trust me. Like, even with this one, I've literally had to restart 3 times. It took me 3 times of running out of ammo or not doing things correctly, running out of health items, for me to realize I needed to strategize with this and not just treat it like a normal Resident Evil game. This one involved you really actually being like, okay, I need to balance out this ammo, that ammo. Don't need to use this gun, that gun. I need to really try not to get hit and dodge, you know. Like most Resident Evil games, you can get bit or hit a few times and still have enough health items to heal yourself. And this one is different. This one, out of the ammo, health, if you do not utilize that well in this one, yeah, you're screwed. So, no, I hear you. It's frustrating.
It's 2, 3, 2, 1 going to bed.
Alrighty, you have a great night. What part of the world are you in, or what area? I'm curious. You said it's almost midnight. I'm gonna have to look that up, because here it's 1 o'clock.
I was just sad that I spent 3 hours on the game and don't beat it on normal difficulty.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would be mad too.
Okay, bye.
Alright, you have a great night. Catch the stream next time when you're at...
In from Russia, by the way.
Oh, okay, Russia, that's dope. Well, if you haven't, make sure you follow my channel so you can catch more content just like this. Have fun chatting with you today. Alright, you guys, I need to put this CD. Zero A, okay. So this one's 0. And then, no, Billy.
You stay here.
Okay.
This one should be A. Wait, what just happened? They gotta both, hold on. Okay, click. Click. There we go. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, hold on, let me see. Alright, Billy's good. He's ready for war. Rebecca, she's good. She don't need nothing. Billy, if Billy's with her, the shotgun's good enough. I don't even know if I need any of those damn bottles. Honestly, it's like, but you know what? I'm gonna just hold on to it for now. That's Rebecca's secondary weapon. It helps me save ammo. Screw it. Screw it. Let's go. Come on, Billy.
Okay.
Oh, hell no. Where you at? See, this is why I tell people I don't mind the fixed camera angles, because see, it was that more scarier because I couldn't see. You don't know what to expect when you hit the corner. Okay, Billy, you can have that ammo. Oh shit, I didn't even have Billy pick up his pistol ammo. I'm tripping. He has to go back and pick that up. Well, no, 45 will be fine for him for now. Okay. Well, at least that box had a good amount of bullets in there. Hey, I'm about to be loaded up. I'm loaded up with grenade rounds. I'm loaded up with shotgun shells. Still haven't even had to touch those yet, man. When these damn chimpanzees come out and the fucking bosses, it's over for them. Oh boy, here we go with this. Alright, hold on. Let me look at this. Okay, so the king and queen. King and queen. Wait a second, that's kind of lined up off. Alright, so I gotta move. Oh, oops. I screwed up. Run, Billy. Are we poisoned now? Damn, we are. Well, the crazy part is I don't even have. Alright, come on. Good thing this room is just next door. Alright, so I'll pick up one more of these now. Why can't I? Bruh, I'm about to let go. Shit. Did I accidentally pick up? My gosh. Alright, how about this? You know what's crazy about that poison and shit happening? There still has been no blue herbs up to this point of the game. For me to even think I would be able to get poisoned like that, it's kind of messed up. It's like, what am I gonna do to get out of this? Other than just keep healing it myself. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up one more of these health sprays. I mean, I got plenty of health though. It's like, I can't lie, I got a good portion of health, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Damn it, I went in the wrong room. Oh, no. You know what? Yep, I knew it. Ooh, that was close. Oh no, I gotta say Billy. Billy, you get the hell out of here. Alright, hurry up, Billy, because you probably about to be on danger too. The first time I had to heal them. Literally this whole time I've been playing. That's the first time, I think. Oh look, I used 2 health sprays. There's 2 more right there. What a coinkydink. Bro. Alright, Billy, you stay.
Split up.
Okay.
Or Rebecca, you stay out there. Alright, so I'm assuming, right, like, hold on, let me look at this one more time, because I don't know what okay. So the only piece that really needs to move is the damn king piece. Or no, it's the queen. She needs to, or the rook, whatever, needs to move down. Oh my lord, I did it again. What's wrong with me? Bruh, what am I doing? Hold on. Bro. What the f... Good lord. I need glasses, you guys. Yes. This isn't gonna be a yes moment though if I don't fucking get Billy's ass healed with another blue herb. December 4th, we finally did it, the new virus. We have called it the progenitor. I want to carry it back and start detailed investigations immediately. March 23rd, Spencer says he's going to start a company. Well, I don't care as long as I can continue my research into the progenitor virus. He can do what he likes. August 19th, Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of his new training facility. Maybe it's because of the business, but he's becoming intolerably pushy. But maybe I can turn this to my advantage. I need a special facility to properly explore all the virus secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. November 30th. Damn, that Spencer. He came to complain to me again today. He thinks the progenitor as nothing more than a money-spending tool. Fool. But if his influence continues to grow, it can only be bad for my research. If I'm to properly develop progenitor, I must strengthen my own position too. September 19th. At last, I've discovered a way to build a new virus type with progenitor as a base. Mixing it with leech DNA was the breakthrough I needed. I call this new virus T for Tyrant. October 23rd. It's no good. I can't hope for real progress. Experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be a proper subject for their experiments. Otherwise, I'll never make any real progress. November 15th. Someone seems to suspect something about my experiments, but perhaps it's just my imagination. Well, if anyone does get too close, they may find themselves unexpectedly assisting in my research. January 13th. At last, they are ready, my wonderful leeches. Those of low intelligence, they will never have the privilege of tasting this sense of joy and satisfaction. Now, finally, I can move against Spencer. Soon I will control everything. January 31st. The devices I set to protect my work have been disturbed. It appears someone came looking for tea, and the leeches full, no doubt the work of Spencer's group. February 11th. Today, I again found evidence of tampering around the entrance to the labs. If that is what they're after, I must find a suitable way to deal with them. Perhaps I should have William and Albert smoke out the pest. Those two are the only ones I trust, apart from my beloved leeches, of course. But Spencer, it wouldn't end there, would it? I would announce tea at the next director's meeting and collect my just rewards. Bruh, I can't see this man's health. That's making me nervous.
Yeah, like I said, we turn on the movie, we're gonna have to get some covers to cover, so we don't get any reflections.
BDSTY Wars on streamboot.com. Remove the space. PZRCF1.
Yes, I'll put it in order for you. Scratch my back, I scratch.
Is there no more of that stuff? Brad, Billy might be kind of screwed right now.
So yeah, what you want to put in? Okay, I'm putting your
Billy
order.
might be screwed, you guys. I need a miracle.
That's what I was saying.
Look at him, he's slowly dying.
Follow me.
Okay.
Come on, Billy. Hurry up, we're gonna have to heal you again, bro.
Yeah, but don't make me know what making it. I'm just nasty just because you're really making it. Bro, like, I don't want you to ever make me a country or any of that. You don't feel like it. So far, all of them give me things that I don't need it to stop tasting it today. Especially when I got that chicken. Yeah. What's the typical stuff? Whenever I ordered it on the app,
Yeah, eat.
Billy, don't you die on me, Billy. Just stay alive, bro. Stay alive, Billy. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Move, Billy. Before he dies, just so I don't have to regress. I'm gonna heal him fresh with the first aid spray and know that he's gonna have full health. And then I'm gonna save. On a different file, not the same. Okay, that's for insurance.
so that means with your rights, get some statutes and rights to the third contract.
Well, I'll just
Like, it's only, especially if you're ordering through here, I think you can.
I'm hoping that whatever this opens up leads to why do I got this damn ink ribbon?
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your address. I was just.
Here we go.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. Billy. Why was she aimed that way? That's so wild. Damn.
You want to take your delivery driver? So the total came up to $18.
I'll go.
Okay.
No, come on,
way.
Billy.
Okay.
You're gonna die without me, Billy. Yes, there we go. Boom shakalaka. Got the map. Jesus.
No, that's not the question. Let me see. Let me see. That's cheaper.
Alrighty, stream. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it off here until a little later. I will be streaming the rest of this. I should be able to beat it again through. I want to say I'll beat it when the next stream should be the rest of the playthrough for this one. I want to say, but I'm saving it now. I'm gonna finish the rest of this game a little later. Finish beating Resident Evil 0 today. So yeah, if you want to check out the conclusion to Resident Evil 0 with me beating this game later, make sure you tune back in. If you want to receive the notification to know when I complete this stream later for Resident Evil 0 before I move on to Resident Evil 1, go ahead and follow my channel. Follow me here on Twitch. Follow me on my Kick. Follow me through YouTube. All Hkswildworld. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube as well as follow me on these platforms. Once again, if you want to receive notifications for when I go live or when I stream, to go ahead and complete the Resident Evil 0 game. That will be completed later today. Outside of that, just further information, I have been doing like a Resident Evil marathon streaming thing. So right now I've already beaten Resident Evil Code Veronica X. You could check out that stream here. But I've already completed Resident Evil 5 and 6 as well, and you can check out both of those streams. I have all of that content on my channel, so be sure to check those out if you missed it and you want to check that out leading up to the other streams I'll be doing on the rest of the Resident Evil series. Then that is there for you to check out. You can also follow me on my Discord, Hkswildworld. But yeah, appreciate all the support, you guys. I'll be back later. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Until then,